Yeah, I didn't even watch that Cleveland game, but I already know what happened, bro. They just went out sadly. No demons on that squad. I seen a clip of Donovan Mitchell trying to get the team in it. You're telling me this whole time they really trying to win? And they're that bad? Holy shit. Them boys suck, man. Listen, the Cleveland Cavaliers need to blow that whole team up. This is what they need to do. They need to trade literally everybody and trade one of your centers. You don't need two centers. That's why they think they're good. Because they have rim protection, but rim protection is not defense. Rim protection is just rim protection, but they don't have no perimeter defense. They just have two rim protectors, so they think they got defense. And rim protection is a big deal in the NBA because it just makes a lot of teams second guess going to the paint. Like if you take Rudy Gobert off the Timberwolves, they might not be that good. You know, like we know if you take Wemby off the Spurs, but Wemby is just a different, like, you know what I'm saying? But you take those two centers off the Cavs and you see how bad their defense really is. And then they'll do something about it. But right now they got rim protection, so they just got people playing goalie. Like the goalie doesn't count as a defender, bro. You know, like Rudy Gobert, he's playing goalie. Wemby is playing goalie. Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, they're playing goalie. So if you're gonna be just depending on your centers and not have nobody to guard the perimeter, this is what happens. You get fried in the playoffs. They're looking around at each other like, who's gonna guard him? Nigga, it's 5 niggas on the court. Somebody guard somebody, bro. Don't matter. They don't want to guard nobody. James Harden talking about we gotta do a better. You gotta do a better job, bro. Bro, why is James Harden still in the league? Like I'm trying to figure out, like, what is he trying to do? Bro's trying to sneak his way to a championship, bro. God almost let him in. God's like, hold on, what the fuck? I can't let this nigga win. He put in no work. He don't play D. He been on 85 teams as a top friggin'. Listen, James Harden played with Westbrook, KD twice, Kyrie Irving, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and he can't get a ring. He can't make it to the finals again. Listen, the Cleveland Cavaliers need to trade for some demons, bro. Like every team in the playoffs, you can look at a team and be like, yeah, they got guys where you know when a game's on the line, they're not thinking about scoring. They're thinking about stopping you from scoring. That's what you need. Because that's what really wins championships. They don't say this shit for no reason. When the game's on the line, you can't depend on your offense. When the game's on the line, you gotta literally stop them from scoring. You can't sit here depending on your offense thinking that it's just gonna work out. You're human, you're gonna miss. But one thing you can't do is not put no damn effort in, because I can't watch the Cavs, bro. I didn't even watch that game. But I looked up and they were losing by 80. I'm like, wow, it's a good thing I didn't watch this shit, bro. Because I might have threw my computer. Like, it's a good thing I didn't watch that shit, bro. Because these niggas suck. Holy shit. Donovan Mitchell. Listen, they gotta keep Max Strus. Keep Donovan Mitchell. I wouldn't keep James Harden, but they probably gotta keep him. And they gotta keep one center. Don't keep two centers, bro. Just keep one center. Okay, you don't need two centers, bro. Just keep. I honestly like Jared Allen more than Evan Mobley. I know Evan Mobley's tough, and he can shoot and whatever. But I'd rather just have a center that just plays deep. You got too many people trying to play offense on one team. You got Evan Mobley want to shoot threes. You got James Harden want to shoot threes. You got Donovan Mitchell want to shoot threes. You got Max Strus, all you do is shoot threes. Like, bro, where the defenders at? Holy shit. You got Dean Wade pretend that he's a defender. Like, you got all these guys that just they're not that, bro. Like, you gotta get a real team, bro. Like, you gotta get a real team, bro. Like, it's crazy. If you have a team with defenders, you literally just need one scorer. And just tell them niggas to work on their three. If you got a team with defenders, you literally just need one person that can score. One person, bro. Bro, I can't watch the Cavaliers, bro. But today's a Thunder game. You know? Today's a Thunder game. But hold on. The Cavs, so yeah, they keep Max Strus. They keep Donovan Mitchell. They keep Jared Allen. Sam Merrill gotta go. Dennis Schroeder gotta go. What the hell is he still doing in the league, bro? Like, why they still got Dennis Schroeder? Like, bro, they got straight babies on that team, bro. Like, why they even still got that guy? I'm not even a Cavs fan, but it's just, like, this is, teams like this in the playoffs is why I stopped watching the NBA. Because this should never happen. It's not even that they got swept like the Lakers got swept, but listen, the Lakers games were fire. All the games were fire. All the games were tough. They were fighting. They were trying to win. You watch the Cavs, bro. They got that one game where they friggin' sold the lead, and after that, they put up no fight. And it's teams like this why I just don't even watch the shit no more, because bro. No wonder to be in the NBA talking about super teams. No wonder, because they don't want to fight nobody. No wonder these NBA players that are getting paid millions are in the NBA talking about, oh, this is a super team. No professional should ever call anything a super team. If you're a professional player, you should never call anybody on any team a super team, because it's a super team because of the guy that makes it a super team. And that guy makes it a super team because he put the work in to be good at basketball. So now when he goes on a team, be like, oh, it's not fair. It's not, you know what wouldn't be fair? If I put in 1,000,000 hours, right? And they put me on a team with niggas that don't care. That's not fair. Like these niggas want shit to be fair when you literally get paid to do this, bro. Just put the work in. Just put the work in, bro. Like, imagine Kevin Durant, right? Kevin Durant is like 7 feet tall. You're not gonna find nobody Kevin Durant's height that's doing what Kevin Durant's doing, right? So the reason it's a super team is because KD put the work in. Because it's not like you just have a bunch of 7-footers that can do what he does. He does what he does, and no one else does it. So it's a super team because Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant, and nobody else is Kevin Durant. And that's not his problem. That's everybody else's problem. What the hell are they doing? These guys are getting drafted off of straight potential. No skill, no talent, nothing, bro. No heart, no drive. They just get drafted, then they just go find some IG models and ruin their life. Brain dead. Brain dead, bro. Brain dead players, man. Like if I hear NBA players talk about super team, bro, like, it's over, bro. Like, it's just done, bro. Because that just tells me you're not really out here to, like, really play. Because you should, I don't open the window, bro. Like, you're not really out here to play, bro, because that should never come out your mouth as a professional, man. It's only in, like, lower levels, like high school, middle school, like when they're playing gym class, when the teams are just made up of random people that probably don't even play basketball. Yeah, now you can say it's a super team. But when everybody gets paid to do this, listen, there's no such thing as a super team no more. There's just a guy that puts in more work than you, and you and your brain dead teammates that don't put in no work but want to win somehow. You don't win like that. You don't win like that. You gotta put the work in. Like, imagine LeBron James, right? Who's doing what LeBron does? Nigga, 80 years old, still playing. They're talking about, oh, it's a super team, it's not fair. What's not fair is LeBron being 80 years old, still having to be the number one option. What's not fair is putting in all these hours and having to play with niggas that don't put in no hours and don't care. That's what's not fair. Like, the Golden State Warriors got lucky that they found a bunch of people that care all at once. Like Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Steph Curry, they all put time in to be masters at what they do. So it worked out for them. But when you get a team with some people that are just in the NBA, they're just happy they're in the NBA, they got money. So you can tell when some people it's like they just don't compete. And they're just so used to being the best. Probably when they're in high school or college even. They're just so used to being the best that when they get to the NBA, they're like, man, I gotta go another level? Yes, nigga. You gotta go another level. Like, they don't want to keep going, bro. They just want to be the best. When they see that, oh, I'm in the NBA, everybody can do what I do now. Damn, this nigga jump higher than me. Man, he can shoot better than me. I'm good, man. I just want my money. They don't care no more. When they get to the NBA, they see they gotta go another level. That's when you see who really cares about being the best and who is just happy to be playing basketball for money. Anyways, we got the Thunder game today. The Thunder and Spurs game. Last game they got fried. I hope you guys can still hear me. It sounds loud right now. I don't know how it sounds on the video, but yeah, we got the Thunder Spurs game, right? So the Thunder shot bad last game, but that's completely possible because they're shooting. The Spurs are doing something that's, you know, replicable, if that's the right word. So they could come back today and do exactly what they did the last day. The Thunder have to come out and make shots. They don't get in the paint because one of these tall asses down there. So with the Spurs, they can do that. They can do that again. Dylan Harper, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, you know, De'Aaron Fox should just really come off the bench, honestly. Like, they should start Dylan Harper. Like, I feel like De'Aaron Fox should be the spark plug for the bench. Like, he shouldn't be starting. It is what it is. So when they do that, if they execute, and you know, you got to see how the refs call the game, because even though I understand why they called the game they did last game, there were some crazy fouls in that game. So you got to see how the refs call the game. You got to see how Shea comes out, because it's all on Shea, bro. Because you don't got his other creators. Even though the Thunder got creators, bro. It's just that the Spurs got defense. You know what I'm saying? The Spurs got defense. Like, the Thunder got creators, but it got creators that can create in the regular season. They don't got no guys that can handle the physicality that Shea is dealing with. Like, if they start guarding everybody like how they're guarding Shea, super physical, they might not got no creators. But if it's just, can he, you know, get to a spot and make a play, they have guys that can do that. But it's just hard to do that when they're playing super physical and the referee's not calling nothing, which is what they did last game. So you just have to see how the Thunder come out. Chet Holmgren, you know, I don't really believe in Chet, but hopefully he gets it together. And that's why I was saying, like, it's kind of hard for the Thunder to do what they're doing, because they're literally just relying on jump shots. Their other center, like Hartenstein's doing what he could do, but Chet Holmgren's not doing nothing. So if you're gonna rely on just shooting and you have two centers and only one of them wants to play, it's gonna be tough to win, bro. Because listen, shots go in and shots don't go in. But it's looking like, regardless, the Thunder are not gonna stop the Spurs, like just outright stop them. They're just gonna be missing. Like, this is a team where the Thunder can't just get stops on them, bro. Like, they just can't, man. Stephon Castle is too athletic. The Spurs got shooters. Wemby's another guy they got to focus on. So it's hard to get stops when you got such a big problem always there. And then you got the other guys that are also a problem. So you just got to hope they miss. You can play the best defense you can, but you just got to hope they miss at the end of the day. So the Spurs, on the other hand, they're kind of already playing like that, hoping the Thunder miss. But last game, all the shots felt rushed. It didn't feel like, you know, good looks and all. It felt like they were getting closed out, all the shots. It felt like when somebody got the ball, it's like the shot clock was about to run out. And it's like, it didn't feel like they could just shoot the ball without worrying about nothing. They had to worry about something, either the shot clock or a defender that's right there closing out. So one thing I do know is this game's gonna be better than anything the friggin' Cavs are putting. Like, yo, don't let the Cavs back in the playoffs, man. Honestly, like, if they, listen, they should just start the expansion teams now and take all the Cavs players. You know, just take all the Cavs players, right? Just start the expansion teams now and just take all the Cavs players. Now the Cavs, they just gotta blow it up, bro. Just get an expansion team. And the expansion team should take Dennis Schroeder, Sam Merrill, Evan Mobley, and just start from there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just start from there. And the Cavs can just get some real players. Because, god damn, I didn't even watch the game. I don't know who played bad or who played good, but I don't care. They got blown out by 100. They got blown out by 100, man. Like, this is the reason I stopped watching the NBA, man. Because there's too many teams like the Cavs in the league, man. I mean, how many fan bases just be like, it's like, what do you even watch for? It's like, honestly, it's like, it's one thing for a team to just not be that good. It's nothing for a team to like really just not fun. And the Cavaliers snuck their way into the playoffs, snuck their way to the conference finals. They couldn't sneak their way to the finals. Like all fans want to see is their team go out there and fight. And I'm really not in the Cavs fan. But it's just like I just can't watch that shit. It's the playoffs. Like it's literally the playoffs. What are they doing out there? Like it just doesn't feel right to have a team like this in the playoffs, man. It just doesn't feel right, man. Why is a team like this in the playoffs, man? Holy shit, let alone a conference finals. That shit's annoying, man. But anyway, man, that's all I had to say. Let's see what this Thunder Game 5 looks like. The Thunder at home, the Spurs coming to punch them in their dome. Let's see who gets left in the garden like a gnome.